is controlling with the dagger the enemy's sword. So I free my main weapon, okay? And he wants to do the same thing. And so normally in long distance we use both weapons together. So nobody goes like this or like this, like this. This is giving a lot of advantage to the enemy. So normally for long distance you go with both weapons together. This may happen sometimes because of this idea coming from other martial arts, poner una guardia abierta como si fuera así o algo. This is very dangerous because in spite of the fact that it has completely appointed, so while going, normally if you have some experience, you don't thrust like that, but you control this blade. So you can block here if he attacks, and then if he doesn't attack, I control it, and then so the moment you control the figure, you hit it away, and okay, you can use the dagger, but it's now by himself. It makes very easy for me to hit. Okay, mainly in fencing, because when we fence, we are not afraid to die. So many of the hits we give are just like fencing hits. It's just like sport hit because we're not afraid to die. So we take chances. We take possibilities. With 80%, 85% possibilities to hit, I take it because almost always I succeed. If you're going to die, if you miss, then you prefer to have higher poison damages. So that changes. But this we don't know because we never done it for real. And the truth is that in long distance we go with both weapons together and wait to get closer and you tell them the weapons. When you get closer, I separate them because now I want this free because he will try to balance or try to hit. Okay, so the moment I separate the weapons. The moment if he goes away, I immediately come back here. And so in case he attacks, I can defend myself. So you see that I'm always covering the sword here and try to free from the dagger. And he's doing the same thing. Okay, so always try to free. And that's the it's very beautiful as a training and as a fencing tool if you fence properly and try to do it with technique, not jumping on the other running, which is very ugly and useless because this is not really something for real. It's just like training. This fencing is, as I said before, it was then and it is now. It is a leisure time activity.
Espada y Daga is combat art for battlefield or gentleman's sword?
No, the dagger was carried in battlefield. You don't use the rapier. You just use what we did before, the round shield and not the rapier. Heavier sword that we were using, heavier, thicker blade, so you can actually be more deadly. So deadlier.
Also, the rapier was not for combat, battlefield.
The rapier was for it's a dueling. It's basically for self-defense. You carry it in the city for self-defense. But in La Triste, he brings the rapier and the dagger, but that's not. He would never do that. He will go with the arquebus and then with the military sword and a round shield if necessary.
Okay, thank you, Master.
Okay, you're welcome. Thanks to you.
Thank you.